Now I'm going to sit with Jeremy over here trying to show him how it's done, give him some pointers. What do you say?
I should give you some pointers because my buck earlier this year had 8 points. Yours only had 6.
Well, here we go. Opening morning. On my way to my dad's. Well, it's 4:30 right now. Sun rises at 7:25. It's 32 degrees. And we got wind from the west at 10 miles an hour. My dad might be in a bad spot because anything that comes through will be downwind of him. 10 mile an hour winds. I mean, I don't know how big the scent cone's going to be 100 yards out, but just as long as he can shoot before they catch his wind, his scent. Jeremy should be fine because it should be blowing from his right to left. So looking south for him shouldn't be an issue. Myself won't be an issue. It should be a good day. My dad waited in the truck until Jeremy got out. I was almost to the woods when I saw him pull in. They should be in their blinds by now. I'm sure that's where they're at. But we got a steady wind. I have what? I hope a tree doesn't follow me. Well, that was interesting. Interesting morning. So I had some deer come out. One doe was walking the tree line here of the woods. Because the wind's blowing to the east. So that I saw that doe walk over here, then walk back like she was scent checking. Then she came in. I got a thicket over here to the south. They just keep shooting deer over there. My dad shot. He's hunting way over there in the next alfalfa field. He had a buck come out, shot it. I heard 2 shots. I guess he hit a little low into the back, which I would think, okay, if he hit guts, then it's still a dead deer. Well, I saw a buck coming out over here, maybe half hour later, but it stayed in the thicket right over here. It stopped. I thought it was like maybe checking a scrape, making a scrape, and it started like licking its back. I'm like, its stomach area towards the back. So I text Jeremy. He said, yeah, it was a buck that he shot. So sure enough, it came over here. I'm probably 600 yards away from my dad. So it came over here, and it was just standing, licking, kept lifting up its back leg. I was expecting it to drop. I had no clear shot, or else I would have took another shot into it. Then it walked south a few yards, got thicker. All I could see was like some antlers moving, and it bedded down. So then I had the does come out by me. I shot that one. The others kind of took off. One started blowing. When the one kept blowing, I saw the buck get up and go south. Apparently, Jeremy saw the buck along the railroad tracks heading northwest, so as soon as they got into the neighbor's property where there's a blind over there, we heard a gunshot. Same neighbor that just shot that you heard. That was like, what, the 3rd or 4th shot that they took this morning? So I think I'm going to pour myself some coffee. Had a 4-point sneak around, coming up to that doe, just stared at her. I was like, what the hell, I'll shoot it too. I mean, it's why the farmer has us out here. Not to be picky and shoot what we want, but to shoot everything that he wants shot. Just got down from the tree. Check out this doe. I think Jeremy looked at where that buck bedded down at. I think he's going to check out that 4-point also. Oh yeah. She's nice little doe. You got blood already?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where it was standing. Well, this is good confirmation.
Yeah, it went right through here. Right through here.
Okay.
See all the...
Nope, I see nothing.
Yeah, there's blood all through here. Now which way did it go?
Oh, I think I see some.
way.
It made a C, so it started looping back towards the east.
Spurting out blood right here. Spurting out blood. Oh, it's right there.
Oh, it's right there. What I thought was a 4
Well, I mean,
ended up being a 6.
you only shoot bucks on November 15th. 6 points to be exact.
Hey, hey-o! Thanks, John, for clearing this opening out so I could drag the deer.
Yep. Got to get some pictures. What do you do with it?
Filled my 2 tags. Now I'm gonna sit with Jeremy over here trying to show him how it's done. Give him some pointers. What do you say?
I should give you some pointers because my buck earlier this year had 8 points. Yours only had 6.
.437. We have 1 hour left. 1 hour shooting light.
It's 4:37 or 4:32.
Well,
Hour 5 minutes.
camera didn't know. I just made it simple. Now I gotta edit that part out. Whatever. We're hoping at sunset that we get some more deer coming out into the field from these woods. We're getting to the end of camera light too. What'd you see?
Nothing.
Neither did I.
When we got out of the blind, there was 3 deer in the field behind me.
Oh, really?
They were staying over